Hello chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Monday. So this morning I got ready for the day ahead and I had a nice fresh shower. My dad had work and so does my younger brother. My dad got back from work and he went off to bed and he brought over our grandma for the day. So I spent most of the day just having a catch up with her. Me, my younger sister and my mum and grandma just watched a bit of TV and I had a sandwich and a cup of tea for my lunch, and for my breakfast I just had some jam toast and a cup of tea. And I went onto my Facebook to Instagram, and I saw a bus go past our kitchen window, and the road we live on is quite a small road, and there's a lot of cars either side, so it's quite hard to get through. And then we just saw the bus drive back the opposite way because obviously it gone the wrong way, and we found out that they've changed the bus timetables, so now the buses will be going later, and also the buses have changed the names. There used to be 78 and 79, and now it's called T1 and T2 and T whatever. And it's really frustrating because I've only got about 3 or 4 months left of college life, and then I would just not have to get the bus anymore. So it's just a bit frustrating that they've changed it now. They could have changed it at the start of the year, so I'd have at least had time to get used to it. Not like now, where I've now only got like 3 or 4 months, 3 or 4 weeks left of college life. So now I've got to try and quickly learn it. But now at least if I'm late to college, I can just blame it on the buses. I said 3 or 4 months, meaning I mean 3 or 4 weeks. I'd be climbing the walls if it was 3 or 4 months. I am so excited to finish college. I've been there for 3 years now. Love my time there, but it's time to move on to a new chapter. Each year, I'd be like, right, I'm going to get a job now after each year, and then this last year I've been doing a work placement course because my mate who's on the course that I'm on now as well said, well, you've been saying about how you wanted to get a job each year, but then end up in a college course again. Why not do this course that helps you get a job? So I've done that. So it's like I said, I've actually been doing this, and it's the Garden Centre I do work placements at 50th anniversary on the Saturday coming. So I'm going to be going up there to have a look around, and they've got a lot of events going on there. And today it is Kylie Minogue's 50th birthday. She is golden. She is a goddess. I love her films, her songs, her albums. She's just so great. Yet to see her live, but hopefully we'll be seeing her live in the future. And I listened to her new music video for Golden, the song that is the title of her new album, which is amazing. And in it, she is led on the sand with no makeup on, and she literally looks flawless. She looks amazing, like a blooming goddess that she is. And I've listened to that song about a billion times. I don't think there's a song on that album that I do not like. I've listened to the album about a billion times now, so much that I had to make my own number up because it's just such a great album. And I watched Love Simon again for like the 100th time. It's such a great film. Absolutely love it. So well acted. Such a beautiful film. Shed a few tears because it's an emotional roller coaster of a wider film. And I really need my younger sister to watch it. I'm trying to convince her to watch it. And I watched some Supernatural episodes last night. I'm on season 3. There's only 16 episodes of that, and I'm on season 3, episode 4. Gonna watch that tonight and watch some Running Grace episodes and some Classic Doctor episodes. And my older sister and her boyfriend have gone off to France. My older brother is in uni, and my dad's not up from having his nap. And it's a bit of a gloomy, dreary, cold day today, so I'm wrapped up warm in my nice cozy jumper. And I went onto my Facebook to Instagram, uploaded some Instagram photos, and followed the Browns from the Alaskan Bush People, and I watched some Alaskan Bush People episodes and watched Friends, Big Buffy, How My Mother, and some other comedy stuff. And I had a cup of tea and a snack and worked on a news chapter of my book and some new sketch stories for a Dodge game. And I played my Dodge show, and I did some scripture story on my TV for my Dodge game. Moved some of the dolls and doll stuff around and put some of the new dolls on display and some of the older dolls back in storage. and I showed my grandma my new part to my dollhouse and some of the new dolls that I got because she always loves seeing what things I've been up to in my dollhouse, and showed her my blue duck dolls and was sorting those out. I had them all laid out ready, and sorting them out takes a day or two as well because it's like a military operation having to sort the hair, the outfits, the shoes, the accessories. A lot of stuff goes into sorting my blue duck dolls out, and then I did a bit of doll photography. And I got the white cardboard background that I gotten from my younger sister when she'd been doing an art project that she didn't need anymore. And I used that as a backdrop, so I did some doll photography with that, and then showed my mum and my sister and my grandma the photos that I'd taken. And my grandma was like, "You have a real eye for photography, don't you?" And it's very sweet of her to say. And I was chatting to some of my photography mates and showed them some of the photos as well, and treated a bit. And I caught up on casualty and hobby and doctors and some other medical drama stuff, and shot in the street, just New Zealand medical drama show that I'm obsessed with, and watched some Robin and Malik stuff and some other fandoms that I am a part of, and watched some fan vids and read some fanfic and wrote some fanfic, and watched some multi fandom stuff, and I watched some Scooby Doo DVDs and John Holocaust down over to those episodes, and I watched some classic Disney, Nickelodeon, Boomerang, and Cartoon YouTube shows and films, and watched Barbie and Rapunzel and some other Barbie and Bratz films and TV shows, and I looked at some Puppet Doll and Bratz and Barbie and Avatar and Monster High and other doll and stuff of toy sites, and I watched some Puppet Doll tour house tours and tours and some doll craft videos and some arts and craft videos and some cake making videos, and it was making me really crave cakes, and watched Cake Boss and watched some episodes of Britain's Got Talent, The Voice, Strictly, and some other competition stuff, and watched some talk show stuff like Lorraine This Morning, Decent, and some other stuff like that, and watched Skins, Waterloo, Green Show, Degrassi, and 90210, and some other teen drama stuff, and watched The Fosters, Riverdale, and The Shadowhunters, and Supernatural, Doctor 2, Torchwood, Humans Being Human, and some other sci-fi and fantasy stuff, and watched Lord of the Rings, the second one, and watched Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and watched Pollyanna, and some other DVDs, and watched St. Trinian's 2, and Love Rosie, Penelope, Nine with Feet, and some other DVDs, and some CDs and vinyl. And I played on Minecraft COD, and played Ludo, Cheat, Stage Ladders, Sorry, Monopoly, and some other kinds of board games with my grandma and siblings. And for tea, we're hopefully going to be having chicken curry. My dad's now out and he's just sorting stuff out in the garden, and he's now gone back to work, and he's taken my grandma home on the way back to work. And my younger sister was OCDing as the living room, not everything in the living room was straight, as it wasn't a family, and so she was getting a bit frustrating. And she's gone off to have a shower, and she's been singing all sorts of show tunes. And talking about show tunes, I watched a few musicals. I'm obsessed with musicals. I watched Moulin Rouge and Burlesque, and watched Bugsy Malone, Mamma Mia, and Walking on Sunshine. And I listened to a bit of ABBA, a bit of Panic Disco, a bit of Queen, and a bit of Lord, and Viola Faith, Lana Del Rey, Kylie Minogue, and some other musicians and bands, and listen to some 80s stuff, some country music, bit of rock, bit of pop. I have such a large taste in music. I used to have all different types of music, and I then watched today's Homework and Neighbours, and had a cup of my strawberry milkshake mixture that I got. Love strawberry milkshake, it's so good. And watched the stuff off Chord and BBC Player and Catch Up, and I wrote in my journal a bit, did a bit of drawing and some illustrating and paper dressmaking and some arts and craft and painting and some word searches, puzzles and some colouring pages that I have, and I just find it so therapeutic to do a bit of colouring in. And I listened to some Evanescence and a bit of Pamela, headphones on, world off, and I tidied up the house a bit and tidied with Dolls and Dollhouse up for my been playing my Dogs show. Also tidied up my office for my been working on the new scripts and stories for my Dogs game, some new songs and a bit of my story. Read a bit to my mum and my grandma and my young sister before my grandma had gone home, and I am going to be going off to the boat shop tomorrow to have a look around in this awesome huge boat shop, as I'm such a bit ones in the family as well, and then going off to have a look in the charge shop, and then gonna go and explore and get some new nature photos, And then on Friday, after I've had my shave, my younger sister is going to be doing my makeup. Hashtag my sister does my makeup. I'm so excited for this. If it goes any way as good as I have it pictured in my head, then it should go really well. Fingers crossed it all goes smoothly. If not, c'est la vie. And I caught up on Casualty and RuPaul Drag Race. I was like, one episode and I'll go to bed. And then in one night, I'd watched a whole season. I mean, how does that happen? It's just so addictive. I absolutely love RuPaul's Drag Race, and I've watched the whole of the show now. Every season, I'm just obsessed. I absolutely love it. Mother Ru is just great. I love RuPaul, and it's just so great. And I watched some old Glee episodes and High School Musical 1 and 2, and I watched some other dance show and musical shows and drama stuff, and I watched Sex and the City, the TV show and shows and film, and I watched The Carrie Diaries and Gossip Girl and some other teen drama stuff, and I'm now off to go finish something what my Bluto does and do a bit more Dolph Dog stuff. I hope you've all had a lovely start to your week. Have a lovely rest of your week, and that you've all had a lovely bank holiday Monday, and I shall see you soon. New vlog coming very soon. Bye.